And how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys had a good day. I am sorry that I've had a few days off. I haven't been on every day lately. It's been weird for me. Like really, it's just, I haven't felt myself lately. Oh, yeah. Haven't felt myself lately, Just just felt like the program is, of course, gonna lag like I'll get up. Am I gonna have? Here we go. And now my software is lagging. There we go. There we go. Can you guys get in now? I can't have my. Are we gonna do this? This is kind of why I haven't been using this. All right, well, then we are doing that right there. Can you do it now? Can you join now? We'll just do away with the model today. Let me remove that tag. Alright, you guys should be able to join now. But yeah, we welcome in, Dirg. And let me just get everyone in here. That sound, what was that? How you doing, guys?
That was me this time.
That was Slim popping.
I was about to go and grab myself a glass of water, and then I had a cough.
Nice.
And Slim, that sounded dry.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm about to go and grab myself a drink.
Alright, Slim, it looks like you got that thing lined up, didn't you?
Yep.
Sweet. Also, apparently I did not get all the thrusters in. Why did I miss those two? Yeah, but I am cameraless today for those of you, anyone coming in today. For the sheer exclusive reason that life is F.
And I've got the perfect thing for a little soundbite for you while you're sorting things out. You want to hear it?
Sure.
It'll take them years to sort this out. This is his, now it's yours, and this is hers, now it's his.
Oh, God, you are right. That is so accurate.
That's mine as well. As Slim said. Hey, if you see a bomb technician running, follow him. That's Kira right now.
Yeah. You're not wrong. If you see a bomb technician running, either try to keep up or it's too late.
What bomb technician? I don't see it on camera stream.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm definitely getting myself a drink.
Yeah, I'm a little upset that I couldn't use the model. It's not that it wouldn't load it, it's that how to describe it, the program was lagging too much. I was getting like
I'm finding the same issue with the new update with
with
that stream system as well.
Getting like 3 seconds and then 6 seconds, then lag, and then 6 seconds, then lag. Like it's almost to the point that you need it in an active window the entire time. Because if you're trying to run it passively, you're not getting that shit. Wait, did that just tell me I need 1,504 thruster components? Hey, look, an enemy ship's deciding to fluck around and find out. Do we want to watch it get juggled as it tries to get closer? Or is it running? Oh no, it's running, never mind.
What I want to do is get back up to space because I think I'll die.
I have the perfect tool to get you back up there quick.
How's that?
The Yeetus Deletus 9000 doesn't count.
Ah!
No, that's also going to respawn me back at base.
Besides,
Remember
war-
to take your medical components.
yeah, medical components are what he's missing right now.
Yep. I'm just going to take my time until the streaming system lets go, and then I'll be back.
All right. In the meanwhile, I will have both of the ion thrusters that we're missing built. So, it should just be cosmetics that we need at that point.
You just say you got caught with an old fucking he's good.
Also, I'm not apologizing. I know I built an absolute fucking nightmare there. I know what I built for around those ion thrusters is just a angular nightmare, isn't it, Slim? It's just an angular nightmare around those things, aren't they?
Hey, Kara, your speaking rifle still hasn't seen what I built.
I mean, honestly, yours is pretty basic. If crude. At least you haven't built dicks in space yet. That'll be next week.
I don't think that shit wants to get penetrated.
I
'Cause
mean,
it does
honestly,
have a gaping big hole in the front of it.
I mean, honestly, the ship is almost done. Like, legitimately,
Exactly.
we finish this nacelle, we do a little bit of decorating on the inside and moving our stuff in, and we fly.
You want to come up here then? When you're done?
That's kind of the point of the ship.
Yep.
I mean, the only thing we might be concerned enough about to not immediately take off is what do you call it? We might want to do a flight harness. What do you think, Slim? Should we do a flight harness for this thing to get it? You know,
The only harness
Atmo
that
harness
will help
to
us
get-
out.
Yeah, an Atmo harness to help get us into space.
WC.
That's
Hey,
legitimately the
uh,
only thing I could think of that we might want to consider is an Atmo harness to get it into space.
Hmm.
I am experiencing a little bit of lag with blocks appearing sometimes, but it's not too bad. I know you're filling up a ship, aren't you? Welder ship right now. Is that what you're doing?
Me,
Slim?
no. I was just getting some parts to go inside, and the world ship won't work inside this thing.
I mean, you shouldn't need to go inside it anymore.
Well, inside my thing.
Oh, right. You are still working on yours. That's right. God, I keep forgetting that thing is there. How I managed to do that when it's that big, hanging off the side of the ship like a dingleberry, I don't know.
I have no idea.
I attribute it to seeing it so much that it just feels blind. Hey, Sai, how you doing? Thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for the resub, I should say. But yeah, I got a little out of control with putting guns on the ship. Yes, that is a pair of railguns capable of coring a mountain there. We can't even make ammo for them on planet yet. Yeah, this thing is bristling. If an enemy ship gets too close to us, it just kind of gets we've got damage off currently because we were building it, but they basically get juggled like a clown playing with his balls. Well, the smaller ones do at least. The bigger ones just get flipped over from the from the blast and end up on the ground upside down. But yeah, we are on the final stretch now. We're just working on the exterior. Oh wait, the camera's not on right now. Shit, I immediately whipped out the pistol. Nice. I'm hoping I make it another 20. You know, it would be awesome to go another 2-3 more years. Oh god, that would be the dream. I suppose it depends on how long this website lasts and how long my computer survives. Mostly that second one. This website will outlast this PC. I do love this reactor though. This reactor, oh, we're currently no fuel in this reactor. Oh, I don't know what is up with my gut today. It is already screaming at me to go use the bathroom again. We may be about to hit a power supply issue, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Cause we need fuel for the reactor. I will be back in just a minute. My body has decided to say screw you, bathroom time. So I'll be back soon. I'll at least leave you guys a good view of the ship.
Okay, that was strange.
Yeah.
Slim, have you had a bug where your jetpack and dampers just randomly turn on?
No, I haven't had that yet.
I just had it just then.
Apologize about that. Not quite
It's
sure
alright.
why I'm feeling this way. Not like I've had anything really to eat in the last 72 hours.
Yeah.
You guys all right? Sorry about that.
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
alright.
That was Slim that time. How did you manage to find the exact one I use?
It's slim. How wouldn't it be?
Fair point. Our resident DJ would be able to find the exact one I use when it's fairly generic. I gotta ask Slim. When you were working on the part around the around the ions, that's some absolute bullshit, weird fucking spaghetti I made, ain't it?
I wanted to kill you halfway through it.
No.
Why do you
I'm
think?
not joking.
Why do you think I kept apologizing?
No.
What do you think it took me so long? It wasn't because I felt like it. It's because I bloody was dealing with a mess.
Yeah, that's why I kept apologizing over and over while you were, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Play princess.
I'd ask if you've dealt with worse, but I know the answer is no after that response.
what if I told you, yes, I have dealt with worse?
I'd ask, what Cthulian fuck did you pull out of where?
I had a lot of people I was teaching how to play. And how many times I had to repair and pull apart stuff. And then I get said, oh, is this right? And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Have I done a recently good job with building shit for a first timer?
Trust me, I've compared to some of the people I've seen, you know, at least got some talents there where you can build on. And over time, you'll get better talents as you go along.
Yep, pretty
The,
much.
the part what I'm still learning myself is doing my greebling. And that's what it sounds strange to some people, but
I mean,
decorate and
greebling is personal to each individual person. Everyone does it a little different.
yep.
Yes.
So, you know, yeah, it's like some people don't do a lot of it because, you know, it's both because they don't want to do a lot of it and because they might not be comfortable doing more of it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You just do what you do.
Yeah, hey Kira,
Yeah.
I gave it up half a million stone and it only gave me 5.4 gold.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't even have yield modules.
I think the biggest differences between this nacelle and the original one is there might be a few pieces on the inside that aren't the same. And that's mostly because of things like I removed blocks on the original and I don't remember which ones I did. You know, like replacing
Yeah.
angles with hole blocks and shit like that.
We got tomato, Laura?
Not guaranteed, so I don't know.
Hi?
Don't know.
What?
Don't know.
So who said she got their phone today?
Chris.
No, I didn't say we have you.
All right,
I
somebody.
did say it's not gonna be random. Sorry about that.
It's gotten to the point that the firepower coming out of our base is making orcs run away.
That's a good thing. So why are you complaining about that?
I'm not complaining. And the fact that them running away means I don't have a justification for removing their ships from the world. Means they're taking up memory longer. That is something to gripe about. I know, I should probably get a weld ship for what I'm doing, but it's just like, it's just like, I could spend 20 minutes fiddling with a weld ship for 30 minutes of welding, or I could just come and grab some and start welding.
Well, then if you know you send them off,
Yeah.
I want to go to the
Yep.
Besides, I like the angles I get when I'm welding. Can't do that with a
New
weld
ship
ship.
alert. New ship alert.
What'd you see?
Galvus Heavy Corvette. Ember.
Is it coming towards you?
It won't be close enough to fire anything. It's quite a bit out.
I mean, there are ships that can there are weapons that can fire 10 kilometers, dude.
Energy low.
It's a Corvette. It's gonna have small fighter. It won't have base destroying shit.
You mean like that fighter
Problem.
ship that we saw that had a freaking Endbringer hanging off of it?
I don't think it'd be able to move as quickly as it would if it had that on this.
I'm just going to point out that the NPCs will absolutely bullshit things. We've seen it.
True. Also, I don't think it would pass me as a threat. As I have no guns. We know Ember's at least kind in that regard. Am I wrong?
The 1,000mm just opened up on the orc ship. Nice. That might actually be a reason to delete the orc ship. Because that ammo ain't cheap.
Nah.
What's it? I want to go check what's in this quarry for just so But yeah, I do think it would be nice to get rid of the Corvette
I do
because
not.
it's coming closer.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's got a couple decent guns on it. Nothing particularly fancy though.
Was I wrong, man?
Thank you. I have not heard about the UAP hearing, Dirg. Not Dirg, Slint, Psy.
What's up?
There's apparently a hearing about space.
Oh, fuck. I mean, just realizing my inventory is somehow still full. But it should have been unloaded.
Oh, looks like it's about UFOs. Yeah, more confirmed interactions with aliens. Basically more people accusing the government of hiding things. Nothing new there.
Hide shit. Was the government gonna hide shit? When doesn't it?
Yeah, it's government. But, you know, it's the two things they're best at doing: taking our money and hiding things from us.
Yeah, they said better than the council. I don't even know how to repair a road properly.
They will still be UFOs to anybody who, you know, to all the old diehards who are stubborn. So.
Just bring back the old TV shows like X-Files.
I actually got to go onto one of the sets for X-Files one time. That was freaking neat. Yeah, we're probably going to run out of steel plate on the main base, Dirk.
So you're saying I have more steel plate on my base than you do?
I mean, we've still got 20,000, but we will probably run out by the time we're done building this ship. Unexplained anomalous phenomenon. Sounds like you're also trying to lump magic bullshit in with aliens. Fucking magic and aliens, bro. Magic and aliens. That sounds exactly like something the government would do, doesn't it?
Sounds like.
No, I know we both know it is something they do.
Yes.
So, I'm about to Slam, you remember when we were talking about possibly trying to do D&D or something a while back?
Oh, yeah. I remember.
So, my roommate, Sai, he and a couple buddies did a campaign a few years back, back in high school or something, that the idea of it intrigues me enough that I'm interested in possibly trying it on with you guys on stream. I'm a little surprised that statement right there hasn't made Sai go, whoop. They ran a zombie apocalypse campaign in the real world, playing as themselves. The IRL D&D, yeah. I wasn't thinking zombie apocalypse because honestly that's kind of played out at this point. I mean, seriously, you search a zombie on a Steam and like 1,000+ games comes up easily.
Yeah, I think I've got about 12 zombie games.
Yeah. I am. In fact, you know what? Let me pull up Steam real quick. Go to the store and type the word zombie into search. $3,601 games. 156 of those titles have been excluded from my search based on my preferences. But yeah. That's a lot of games with zombie in the name or zombie in the tag. Zombie as a tag. Like I said, zombies are played out. Like, what I was thinking is there's a concept in literature, lit RPG, called lit RPG, literature RPG.
Yep.
I was thinking of trying to do that on stream with you guys.
Seems interesting.
Also, Kira,
Yeah.
there is a unidentified signal 300 kilometers away from you.
AS 322, yeah. So, and it looks like it's either on the other side of the it's on planet?
It's not on planet, it's in asteroid.
Ooh.
This would be my first time exploring Factorum stuff, other than that one brief time in creative, remember?
Yep.
But you also gotta realize each Factorum thing is different.
Yeah.
Yes.
What I was thinking for the idea was and this is definitely a trope that I've seen several times. Everyone woke up one day having access to an RPG like system in real life.
Damn.
Like I said, it's a little played out too. You look hard enough, you can find tons of them. But
Anime.
Yeah, mostly in anime, yeah. Although I think the idea was actually done in lit RPG before it was in anime, or rather in manga. Would you guys be down for that?
Yeah, I'm interested in doing something like that. We could do a knock session.
I feel like I know what that term is, and my brain is blanking out.
Okay, it's the new Twitch system.
Oh yeah, God, I forget that thing exists because it's a fucking privacy nightmare.
I have a feeling I should check out one of the Space Pirate wrecks. I know for a fact they aren't armed, as they have as their conveyor weapons and all that shit is stuffed. Good goal. Kira.
So I was just saying, his sister did a campaign where everyone had amnesia and had to figure out what they were all over again. Yeah, but what's up there?
I haven't. Can you have a check at the Space Pirate Rex? See if any of them have It's like I've got a lot of them around. I don't know if they're armed or not.
Encounter habitat pods, encounter haunted section, encounter hydro tanker, encounter mush station, encounter Ponos F1. There are 2 of those. Encounter Prometheus, encounter respawn ship, encountered severed bow, encountered Skyheart. You have a lot of them near you, and that is a Factorum listening post that's out there. How much you want to bet the only thing it's got is Factorum batteries? Maybe a
Or
gyro.
what about the gyros?
It might. Well, I mean, if it's a station. If it's a listening post, I'm looking at it, and it actually has a bubble around it.
Oh, hell. That's the boss. That's the end game one.
That's the last one that we want to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing's like, you see all those little signal posts around it?
Yeah.
All those little antenna things? They're actually pulling drones.
So what you're saying is we probably want to bring in our ship to it, a big one.
Yeah, one could take out half of what they're going to bring in because you won't see them because some of them are on jump drive calls.
Kira?
Yeah, Dirk just wanted us to fly up to that manually on.
No, not manually. I was asking what it was. Kira?
Yeah.
I've got gold within 10 kilometers.
You found gold?
Yeah.
Good.
You know what the surprising thing is?
What?
It's surface gold. And it's paired with iron, not silver.
Also, Dirk, you started coughing again. What's wrong?
That wasn't me coughing.
Is that a family member?
No.
Yeah, because chat's saying, is somebody caught sneezing a lot, or is that in game?
That wasn't me.
It feels weird not having a cam today because of my mistake.
Well, I'm bringing in power.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay. There's this gold, but no silver. But instead of silver, it's iron with the gold.
What the hell just happened there?
You ran into me and were pushing me, so I started pushing back. Oh, that was funny. No, he's gone through a coughing fit for a while, but it looks like it's cleared up in the last few days. I think he's just got the occasional cough and he's not realizing he's even doing it. He's been doing it so long.
Also, this
But yeah, but
deposit.
I did cough a little bit too. A little phlegm in the throat.
Yeah, Kira, I think this gold deposit is just as big as the one that we had on planet.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
You mean it's thin and reedy and it'll suffice, but it's not
Big.
nice?
Big, nice, and everywhere I mine from, it's 7 meters from the center.
Nice. So at least it's the clump model instead of the thin model that they had on planet.
Yeah. and it's stupidly high yield.
Nice. God, we've needed a high yield one for a while.
Like, I've got like barely 2,000 stone, and that's from me nicking the outsides.
Sweet.
So this is by the things of things is 100% yield.
Sorry, I was
So how's
mixing up my shaker bottle and dropped my lid. The flavor of today is black currant.
Black currants?
Also, Slim, I think it is time with the nacelle pretty much done. I finished the shell.
Yep.
With the nacelle pretty much done, I think it is time to start moving things from the base into the ship.
Yep.
We've got the storage.
Oh yeah.
Do you think it is a good idea for us to build an atmospheric harness to lift this up?
Considering the hydrogen and like it will catch once it's up high enough.
Hydrogen will give it enough boost. God damn. Let me just sit here and do calculations. Freaking
just
Kira,
Yeah, what do we do?
can you give me a sec while I set up my calculator and tell me how many large downwards thrusters we have in hydrogen and how many down small we have. Because I need to calculate all this.
Yeah,
Because we might have a super amount.
Let me turn off the wait. Which projector do you have the blueprint on? Because the one it was on is red. It's off.
Okay, I don't know where it is. It could be actually the one that's inside the ship.
Oh fuck. I forgot that one's in there. Oh shit, I forgot that one was in there altogether. Oh god.
And hold on, let's just see.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright,
the
yeah.
projector's on. It's in here.
Yeah, let me I gotta change the station at the same time, music. What do we got? Something more space station-y.
Okay, calculator. Information. Who's got the latest? Another one I sent to.
Slim ain't having too much a good thing.
Yes and no.
I'm sure having more than what you need uses a lot more fuel, but
Yeah.
Now I don't know what to put that screams space. I wanted to put synthwave, but currently in the synthwave category, because I insist on the YouTube save, I have wait, let me recalculate. If I turn off instrumental, if I turn off synth, okay.
5,
So because
6,
I was insisting
9,
on
10, 11, 12.
Because I was insisting on instrumental, my synthwave category only had 3 minutes of music available. I turned off instrumental and I suddenly had 8 hours of music available to me.
okay, so this
24, 25, 26.
Also got
gold ain't as big as a Ford, but it's still gonna give me $500,000 in gold.
nice.
Okay.
How much ingots is that?
I mean, goes Slim. God, I'm calling Sai everything but his name. Good God. Sai, I have listened to a 1 hour loop of the Super Hyper Can before. I'm already insane.
Considering he's already playing with us.
Oh no, you guys are normal compared to the Super Hyper Can.
Excuse me?
Have you ever listened to the Super Hyper Can?
I'm listening to Baby Shark for an hour.
Honestly, Baby Shark is easy mode.
Really? Come off it. What was the most annoying thing in the 90s?
In the 90s?
Yep.
That really depends on your taste there. There were a lot of tasteless things in the 90s, like C-SPAN.
Oh. There was also it was actually a ringtone.
Oh, Crazy Frog? Crazy Frog.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a whole nother level of PTSD there, huh?
Or my gummy
Ding,
bear.
ding. Ding, 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 ding.
That's not crazy. I love that song.
I mean, it's in the top 20 for the decade, so, that it came out in. So yeah, a lot of people feel that way about it.
Okay.
It speaks volumes that a meme song was more popular than the stuff that was being put out during that time.
Also, I see a military mine layer.
Yeah, that's a vanilla encounter, weirdly enough.
It's neutral for me.
Yep. That means it's one of the neutral NPC factions, one of the vanilla ones then.
How many NPCs are neutral?
In vanilla, I think it's 30, 17, something like in that range.
And how many are hostile?
In vanilla, just space pirates by default, and spiders, of course.
Fuck. Vanilla be boring.
Yes, exactly. That's why modular encounters is so popular, because it gives you so many other factions that you can that start as hostile that you have to worry about.
Going into a C for 2 sections, I need to. So far, we're looking at close to 187.2 meganewtons just on the large thrusters per thrust.
And compare that to the weight we're dealing with.
I haven't even got to the weight yet. I'm first trying to work out that and the how much newtons and the planetary mass to work out how much we should be.
Fair enough.
Imagine we're still under.
I don't say
even
we
joke
wouldn't
about us
be.
still being short on that. Short, third. That ain't funny.
Yeah. Oh, and there's freaking 2. That means there's 4 thrusters. I forgot to freaking count.
But if, I'm just saying, if we are, I'm wondering how the fuck are we?
If we are, it's because things are
216 million newtons. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 10, 11, 12. 13. 14, 15, 16. And 48.
There's one small downward on the inside on the each nacelle, I believe. If we're lacking, it's definitely primarily in the
50,
lowering thrust.
52.
Morning, coffee. How you doing?
Oh, love mass.
Slim is currently doing mass and lift calculations to figure out if we need a harness to lift this damn ship. Did you turn it off? Because we might be out of hydrogen.
There's already used to down there.
I haven't touched it.
Then we are officially out of hydrogen. Because none of the thrusters are lit currently.
I see some lit, but I haven't switched any off.
I mean, the ions are still lit, but hydrogen's... Even the ones...
I got the rear ones at this end. Would have lit on my screen.
Oh, yeah. On one
The
side.
rear ends. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
Maybe there's... Let me just check. Maybe we have these off.
The ones on the inside are on the same thruster.
I'll cook myself. Half the thrusters are on.
They're not.
Some are off.
They're not thrusting, are they? They shouldn't be thrusting.
Oh, they will thrust if we tell them to thrust.
Yes,
But otherwise, they're not. Shouldn't be.
We're fixed.
They
to
should
a
be all
state-
off anyway.
Yeah, they're fixed to a static grid. They shouldn't be thrusting. They shouldn't be. They should be in idle mode right now.
I'm going around to switching some of them off.
I mean, yeah, I'm doing some conveyor work on the inside, but that wouldn't explain why the main ship cut off. You know?
Energy low.
Just switched all the tanks onto stockpile.
Do you even have ice?
Yeah, the base has some ice.
Alright.
It's
Wait,
better to have them
wait,
on
wait, wait.
stockpile.
Yes.
The only with all the thrusters on stop, does that mean the hydrogen engines were running?
No, I've just switched them onto that. I
No,
didn't even
no,
think about
no,
switching
no,
off the engine.
the ones that
Let's get the
use
engines switched
hydrogen.
off.
Oh wow! Why were they on?
They're all off.
Yeah, no, we are out of hydrogen on the base. My H2 is not refilling when I just used the med room.
So I'm the only one that has access to jetpack
Nice.
fuel then.
So,
1, 2.
Slim,
3,
how far
4,
out is that
6,
ship from
7,
being
8.
done?
What was that?
How far out is that miner of yours from being done?
Solar panels were the only things left on it, and it needs ice.
So the thing that we might not have any of is what it needs. Okay.
And let me just do a quick calculations. How many? Okay, I've done the atmospheric. Now I need to count. I think we've only got what 8 large atmospherics.
I believe you may be correct about that. 8 larges,
Okay.
unless there's some on the blunderbuss neither of us know about after all this time. Yeah, there's not.
No. Okay.
That's not me coughing.
Yeah, I can tell. It's a cigarette cough there.
Okay. God damn, this is a lot of meganewtons.
We went overboard. Don't lie, you'd have rather us gone overboard than under number it.
Mm-hmm.
Better too much than not enough.
But better not to make it overkill.
The only kill that matters is overkill.
The overkill on weaponry matters. The overkill on thrusters does not.
True. Probably also means we're gonna need to add like an extra 10 or 20 gyros.
Considering I'm pretty sure Skywolf had like 200 and it's more than what we have. Am I wrong?
I'm actually in the process of making sure the original conveyor connection that was designed for our ship is actually there. Because apparently neither of us ever connected it, Slim. The original connection that I made.
Oh, so the base is all. So the base still has hydrogen.
No, I'm talking in the nacelle we've been working on.
Ah,
The original conveyor connection to connect it to the network was never built. Just the alternate one that that was routed through a weapon.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, so Dirk, if you want to begin the process of loading up on ice and bringing it down, neither of us are going to complain
On what?
on your ship. I know you've got ice up there somewhere.
Somewhere or everywhere?
Yes.
Also
Because we need ice, we need uranium, we need stone. Well, no, stone's not a problem. We can get stone easily enough.
I need uranium. I just built 3 new batteries. That's going to drain a ton of power. Uranium.
Yeah, so we're at the moment the base is currently basically on solar power. Not solar. Right now the base is currently basically on battery power.
And solar panel. You're forgetting I've got some solar panels.
32 million and 223.30. All right.
That's the way it can take. Do you want to know how much meganewtons of thrust we have going just up?
Just up. Yeah.
316.72 meganewtons.
Nice. Wait, did you just say just 316?
316.72. And that's only because of the large atmospheric thrusters.
Is that
Okay.
is that past what we need or total?
No. That's what for that weight limit for us to leave orbit. That's how much the ship must weigh to leave orbit. More than that, we're screwed.
So we're screwed.
You're counting while the ship is down and stuck onto this pillar, it is reading the entire base.
True.
But then the ship itself is bigger than the base.
Yeah. So what you're saying is I need to build 2 new separate pillars to support it that aren't connected to the base, disconnect it from the base so we can get a more accurate weight measurement.
Yep, close about. But do you really want to risk that while it's sitting over the base?
I said that's why I said build the pillars, then separate it from the base.
I wonder, can I get my solar panels yet?
Also, fucking uranium is dog shit. Mining.
What is if you were to take a blind estimation on whether we will be successful on a lift, what would you say, Slim?
You'll make it. I'm looking at it now. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll probably be able to launch if we had the main components and like the ores and ingots. You'd be able to fly. You just need ice.
Yeah, a lot of ice. So, would we be fairly well served by with the logic of building a atmospheric harness for safety?
Yeah, but that's going to be more weight to the ship as well.
I mean, the plan was to cannibalize the lifter right before we left.
Yeah.
So,
Probably a good idea.
We could just do it. We could just do a chicken wing harness, basically sticking off of the actual atmospheric engines that are already on there, and just fucking YOLO out a string of them like on a wing.
Yep. Okay, so I've got all that now going, and now I just need to get some more ice. Okay, Miner, come here. You've been on charge all this time, connected onto the ore detector. Where is our nearest ice collection? Yes, Kira, we still have a miner.
Yeah. Wait, which one?
Yeah, I'm not there.
Oh, right, I forgot all about this one. I forgot all about this one.
Yeah, Kira's made Kira and Slim has made that many miners that we both forgot which is which.
Yeah, no, legit.
No. I've remembered where my miners are. One's been blown up by orcs, and the other one was destroyed by a Durg. Coming in for a crash landing. Hold on. This might even have ice in it.
Slim, I am working on trying to get these solar panels up while you're, if you're going out, take the little miner for some ice.
This has even got ice in it. The bloody Durg. This thing has ice, and I need to get into the cockpit to switch it back on for 2 seconds.
Alright, we've got JSX Chasqui that is running away after getting shot once. Every time the guns start firing, I've been going and checking the base because I'm that concerned about it.
Oh.
Sai, in voice chat right now, I am the only actual American. They're both Australian.
Fair dinkum.
He's asking me if I want to try Marmite on stream. Also, why did you order? You can get Marmite at our local grocery store, man.
Kira?
Yeah.
The insync off to the side was destroyed by the base. Guess what? It's full of fucking ice.
Wait, what?
Where are you? You gone past me. Come back. Come inside the
It's full
thing.
of
Check
ice.
the cargo. This thing is full of ice. Come on, check on the check a part. Go into its components. In the O2. Nah, and it's got 87. Let's see, one stack of 108 Ks, another stack. Go and have a look, see. Type in ice.
Dirk, I thought you
It's all in the
this thing
bloody.
out.
I never did.
I said Dirk.
I never touched it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I never touched it because we were full on ice. We don't have enough space for any more.
Oh, for frick's sake! Glad I found it.
Yeah. All right, Slim. Check to see if the connectors on this are still hooked up, are still working.
They are, but I just. I've run out of hydrogen.
I am going to use the lifter and build us a freaking connector. Build us a connector somewhere that we can connect to, and I will use the lifter to swing it into position.
Oh.
Don't blame me. We were full on ice last time I checked, which was
Give me.
yonks ago.
Yeah, and this thing hasn't been touched because it's so low to the ground,
Yeah.
and we've defended it so much. I'm just trying to find a connector so I can literally get a bottle filled up.
I mean, we have the the default connectors on it. Are they not working?
Oh, they work. Problem is, I've got no. Hold on. I know where I can get some.
The tanks on it are empty too. I just tried two of the hydrogen tanks.
Yeah, no, they had the engines running. They had the engines running.
All right, that means I'm about to fall out of the sky.
Fuel low.
And I'm out of jetpack fuel.
Am I
Wrong. There is. You got bottles on your.
I have 8 bottles on me.
Let's
8
see
empty
if I can do this.
There might be
tanks.
1 or 2 sitting in storage with fuel in them.
Or if I can get on top, the hydrogen in here is available.
Oh, you know what? I did leave the when I built the connector tower to the ship, I did leave a junction at the bottom so we could work off of it if we needed to. As well as one partially up for if we ever need to dock a ship to it.
Oh wait, no, I did say I didn't take out the ice before. As I said, I took out everything but the ice.
Oh, which there's still plenty of ammo in it too.
Kira,
Yeah.
I've actually got the broken ship what Dirk broke. The tanks are all full on the hydrogen. So I just filled up my bottles.
All right.
There's about 7 hydrogen tanks.
You told me that after I'm already halfway up the mountain running to the ice patch.
I said, hold on, I've got to. Like I've got 2 bottles full, and I'm just filling up the big sucker now.
It kind of figures that we'd run out of power right as the ship finished. This is 100% on brand for us. Alright, yeah, I'm coming back down because I ran up the mountain looking for ice and realized that it's a lot further from me than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm already up.
Like, we picked a great spot to not, to build in, to not have to deal with hostiles spawning, but it is the worst spot for resources.
I'm just going to quickly hop into the big miner and see what's actually left to go.
Oh wait, that wandering trader might have some hydrogen on it too.
It does.
Also, the toilet paper situation here was so bad a few days ago that I almost had to wipe my ass with bacon flavored toilet paper. That is a statement I just made and I am standing by it. No, that wandering trader is pure atmospheric, it looks like. I do not see any hydrogen tanks on it. But this is that maybe if it wasn't burning, I could tell.
Yeah, okay. Without that,
Kira?
Yeah.
if you need to, you can just come here and hop in the crash miner and press, I think it's 7. Yeah, press 7 and fill you up and then switch it back off.
And Kira, you said I wasn't using much power.
We have a lot more things.
Yeah, with these challenges running, I have enough power for 7 hours.
So what I'm hearing is you need to extend your solar booms past the edge of the asteroid. How you doing, Livian?
So what was that about not needing
Livian, you'd think that.
Plasma reactor?
You'd think that, Livian. You'd think that planetary spawns are always pure atmo, but MES ships, yeah, it doesn't matter. We've encountered pure ion spawners spawning in pure ion ships spawning in planetary conditions. The game just doesn't care if it's an NPC ship, it's gonna fly anyway. Also, I'd just like to point out we've been holding this entire ship up by a spotlight. Oh,
You're
yeah,
joking,
no, wandering
Josh.
traders are.
No, we've got it by the side of the grid. It's the torch underneath.
Yeah, no. It has been how long since we had to deal with this thing, and now we're having to freaking come deal with it again? Ah.
Yeah, my total power storage is 24 megawatts.
Alright. Slim,
Yo.
figure out where the instead of trying to move the ice manually or moving the whole ship to get a conveyor to it.
I wasn't. I was actually planning to take some ice to get the big miner up and going, since it has 4 large cargoes, to then drain this thing completely.
Fair enough.
So then I can bring the ice straight to the base.
Question: Why are you flying it manually instead of just backing the working flyer up to the conveyor and moving it?
Because I'm nearly all but done.
Fair enough. Yeah, that miner is still ridiculous.
Which one?
The miner you've built. The one
big
you're working
one?
on, yeah. That thing is
Oh,
ridiculous
it's only
on
a-
scale.
Ridiculously huge, and will do the job. Nice.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It feels like it's the inner part of an asteroid eater build.
Matter of fact, it is.
You just decided not to build the outer part, huh?
Yeah, the other part is where it houses.
All the refineries and stuff.
Yep.
Alright.
The only reason being it's much easier.
I am gonna start disassembling the big ring, okay? Since we're trying to, since we're gonna be compacting and removing stuff. To take to space with us. I'm gonna. Oh, damn it. I think I just. I'll work on that off stream. Honestly. I am panicking a little at our power being out. Or being close to out. Are there... I was about to say, are there any hydrogen tanks on that thing still intact? But then I was like, wait, no, you said there weren't. Well, they are, but they're empty.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, let me just go grab let me just go grab a few
And the problem is some of these aren't connected up.
Are you sure they're not just off?
No, they're like I'm looking at. There's no connections to some of them. They're connected to a block, not to a. So they're still part of the grid.
Because hydrogen tank 5
No.
here at the very back is full. 85.6% full.
Oh,
It's about to be less because I'm going to fill my tanks.
go for it.
Oh, but its battery is off currently. Which might be why
Why is the battery?
Yeah,
No, I actually got a damaged O2 number 3 is playing up.
I just put my tanks in the hydrogen tank and they're not filling.
Make sure that it's allowed to fill your
True.
bottles.
I forgot to check stockpile. Auto refill bottles. There we go. Yep. It's not on auto refill because I don't want it. Don't want it sucking fuel, hydrogen, from. But yeah, if you need to refill one, this one at the back that's exposed has got fuel. If they're off, they're not registering as. They're not registering.
There's another one with a small amount of hydrogen in it. It's got 7.09. It's the one in the middle.
This one here is 40.
Yeah.
Hydrogen tank number 0, i.e. the one that doesn't have a number after it, is 47.92% full. Hydro tank 2 is 85.64% full. We've got all the fucking hot oxygen we could want.
Because of me.
Literally, there's like 12 oxygen tanks. Oh no, just one here, isn't there? This is where all the O2 H2 generators are, though. Do we want to? Do we want to just cut a hole in the side of this and carry them out? Like we'll have to do with the hydrogen tanks if we want to take them.
Really, we just want to drain them.
Yeah. There ain't nothing quite like a good old-fashioned peel it and stick it on the base, though. Also, this conveyor, this connector right here is connected to absolutely fuck all. It was a building connector.
I thought that was the case.
It's probably been giving Issies a seizure for a while. My game is lagging for some reason. Silicon, iron, nickel, platinum, silver, and gold.
Okay, I don't want to get near that.
I don't have any magnesium or uranium in the storage anymore.
Yeah, Kara, I found something I don't want you or me to get near.
What'd you do?
Found, not dude. It's a Arceus Torpedo Corvette Mark III. And yes, it is Arceus.
Fair enough. Is that going to be able to operate without the last 8 solar panels built?
Oh, it will work without it. It's charging batteries as we speak.
All right, good. It's showing yellow currently. Most of them. Yep. It is showing.
Yeah, it's just a. There should be a couple left to build.
Yeah, you've got 3% on hydrogen. Pretty much universally, they're all 3.61. Are you gonna be you're gonna get the ice from the ship and then go for materials?
Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I didn't do anything this time.
No, it's me. I just spotted something.
Alright, sorry, have a good day. Get some sleep.
Also, I'm building that reactor because mining out I mined out an entire uranium deposit and didn't even get 20,000.
Huh. Skill issue.
So plasma because I can get a fuck ton of stone and other resources like magnesium really easily.
There was some pucker there.
Also the fact I can get
Alright, Slim, I'm
plastic
taking out
frames
the
very
interior
easily.
projector on the nacelle that was being used.
Yeah, that was the one for the building the ship. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking it out since we've got it built. Mostly because where it was sitting is also where I'm supposed to put a air vent so we have oxygen on the inside of this.
There's already an air vent in there.
No, there isn't.
Take out that triangle piece up the top. There was actually supposed to be an air vent going right there.
Right
Take out
here?
that triangle. Turn around. You didn't look at the projection. Take out that yep, that block and that there, and that's where you actually had the thing on the other side.
Okay.
Please say you go green. Please say you go green.
Was it a full grid one? I mean, was it a
Yeah,
block?
full grid.
It was a full block. All right. I couldn't
Full
remember
block.
which one I had done.
come on, I should have more platinum than that.
You absolutely should not.
Wait, yes I do. I've got 7.26 platinum. That should be that's enough for 60 plastic components, right?
You could have just flown down here and gotten some of the 9,000 we've got.
Could have, but
Yeah, you
Why?
didn't want to because it would have meant I would have asked you to bring some ice with you.
And I also gotta be careful with ice as well, as I don't have much up here myself.
You were the one saying it was everywhere up there.
Everywhere doesn't mean I have mined it.
You have a miner.
Doesn't mean I have mined it. Because everything that wants to shoot me has been spawning where the ice I know is.
Fair enough. All right, and we're almost done pressurizing the air leak, the ship. Yep, it's officially telling me that the place where the air leak is in between the gaps of the thrusters. So, Derek, did you just slam your forehead into your keyboard?
No, it's my foot. Into
Why
my
is your
type
foot
window.
on your keyboard?
Not my keyboard. You never let me finish my sentence. It was my foot into my into the table leg.
Ah, fair enough. That reminds me, I do have a foot pedal for if I do any Gunpla models on stream anytime soon, so I can start and stop a timer when I'm done. That would be kind of neat, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Oh, you cheeky little fuck. Okay. Okay, cool. No leaks.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneak, sneak.
Slim,
Yeah.
what are you sneaking about for?
Maybe because I found a way that I don't have to really worry about it.
That's always a concerning statement.
A very concerning statement.
Derek, let's be honest, between the three of us, Slim is definitely the mad scientist. I'm just mad, so that doesn't count.
Me, I'm the one that goes hydromating ships out of the sky.
That technically makes you the frat boy of the three of us.
Frat what?
That technically makes you the frat boy. The jock.
Yara, would you like to help me weld up something?
Yes, give me just a second. I was placing a block. Where you at?
Underneath your grinder.
Oh god, that sounds dirtier than... What the shit? What the shit is this?
What do you think it's connected to?
Fair enough.
Let me. I'm gonna check as well.
Where is it?
Slim.
Slim went
Yo.
full vibe check this
What
time.
is that? What is that monstrosity of an arm?
I built it all the way down to the other section.
You know what? You know what's called? Something that works. Which is something more than we can say for most of what I built.
Hey, you can't say anything from me because almost everything I've built worked.
Your first miner ever. Well, first ship ever.
His first rover.
I haven't even built a rover.
Nobody's
So-
first rover works unless they're just printing off a blueprint.
Yeah, I.
Mine worked, but the problem was I turned mine into a miner, so I ended up rolling the sucker.
Ooh.
I love how my inventory is buggering up and not giving me the heckin' resources.
Yeah, I stand by my statement that Issy's needs a complete rebuild from scratch for for the modern space engineers.
Because here I am trying to build a plasma reactor because uranium ain't been cutting it. And I can't get enough of it fast enough.
There's a reason why most people rely primarily on solar in space, on stations.
And emergency hydrogen engines.
Yeah. It's because solar is super unreliable. Nuclear is super freaking expensive.
Yeah, I've put all the necessities, yet it's not pulling them into my inventory.
As I say, he's hoarding.
Hoarding is an understatement. Oh.
Yeah. Izzy's is... Yeah. I like using Izzy's. It's good, but basic implementations of it onto a world have its issues. Mostly in the whole, Izzy's is a hoarder.
Oh yeah. And not just any kind of hoarder, she's a hoarding cow, as they call her.
It's definitely a good example of a piece of code that needs to be updated.
Oh, updated.
Huh?
Definitely updated.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not up to date. I'm saying, okay, update was the wrong word. It needs to be refactored. It needs to be redesigned to work with the newer architecture they've introduced since it was designed.
Kira, the words you are looking for is revamped.
Yeah. Probably. Why are these searchlights on? using power that's really not needed.
Well, they're getting the power now from the base.
Yeah, that's why I'm turning them off now. Thought I had actually removed them. Oh, we've got an assert stingray coming in, so the base is about to start firing. Is it going to do a flyby or is it coming straight at us?
Here,
Oh, it's flyby. Yes, sir.
if Sting were to get any shit into the hangar I have, how quickly would he pick up if he was rushing?
Watch your head.
Oh, it's got a mining transport.
You want some? This thing ain't moving anymore. I'm gonna start removing these ammo thrusters.
Hey, you can start taking any part you don't want.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
just trying to
removing these ammo thrusters because that is a huge wad of resources that we could use on the base.
Yeah.
I mean, each one of them is 1,100 motors. Is that Stingray actually coming our way, or is it running away? Who are we shooting down? He is running away. Which just means that firing is kind of irritating because it means we're wasting battery power.
Kira,
Yeah.
it wasn't the base.
I know that. I saw it in chat.
Now we're connected to the back. What else is missing?
Yeah, I'm not even lying. I'm kind of hoping that Stingray decides it wants to get froggy and and fluck around and find out with the base.
Okay, we should be able to drain every piece of light off of this ship now.
Sweet. But it seems to be being a coward.
And
So what you're saying is just avoid conveyors for now.
yeah, well, it's through the conveyor units, what I've just built.
I am
We just got them built now. We've got hooked up. I got the batteries on there as well.
Inventory full.
I just pulled something like 200 plus units of ammo out of the ship. Out of this ship.
Oh, lovely. Kira,
Yeah.
I'm getting all the weird combos today.
What spicy potato did you find this time?
My
Slim,
old scanner
there's Slim.
my
No, never mind. You're good. You're
My-
good.
my old scanner picked up silver, platinum, silicon, possibly, and ice on a single asteroid.
Nice. So what you're saying is
Switching on all generators now, making sure that we can chew through this bloody ice collection. O2 generator 25 is incomplete.
on the instinct.
I don't know where. All it says it's somewhere. I can actually highlight it, I think. Show on hard.
I'm getting all the weird combos.
Found it. I'm going to go to it now. It's on the blunderbuss.
Really? Oh, no. Don't worry about that one. I know which one that is. That is the one
you
you are
do?
building for the escape pod.
Oh! The one I haven't finished yet.
Yes. Yeah, I already had that one open. I already had that one set up for for visibility because I was doing the exact same thing, hunting down damages on unbuilt things on the big ship.
Yep. So I've got all the O2s running now. You might want to go and switch off the thrusters since they've all just lit up.
Yep, on my way up there. The easy access to the cab is in on the blunderbuss.
Yep. I'm just needing to sit for power. And at the same time, I need to go and grab myself a drink. So I will be right back.
All right.
But what I do like is that this this is only this last route only 10 kilometers away from the base, and it's massive. There's a silver and ice.
Yes.
This asteroid I found is bigger than our ship.
Something just blew up
Nothing should have blew it up.
because we don't have any hostiles on. Oh, something is shooting at us. Or being shot at by us.
I have gone around, and this asteroid only has silver and ice. Granted, the silver is absolutely fucking everywhere.
Sorry, I am. Sorry, Doug. My brain is preoccupied with trying to find all these atmospheric all these hydrogen thrusters in the list.
That's fine.
How you doing, Livian? What'd I do this time? I promise it wasn't me this time.
The silver deposit is giant.
46 large hydrogen thrusters, it says.
Yeah, Kira,
Yes, sir?
the silver deposit is giant.
Nice.
Like, I hit silver when it was 17 meters away from where it's supposed to be.
Just going through the list, looking for any thrusters that are on that, you know, meaning they were placed by us instead of part of the original thrusters. I did have to replace a few back when we started from damage that wouldn't have been rebound on the small thrusters, so it's worth checking. Alright, I think we got them all.
But I'm pretty certain.
Apparently the instincts, oh right, the instincts thrusters are all separate. They wouldn't be measured in that for some reason. All right, so we are still burning hydrogen apparently, and I. Where are you here?
Oh, yep, there's silicon somewhere on here. I know.
The hydrogens, remember, give out a slight glow. We're on stockpile. Nothing should be burning.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be lit up if they're off.
But they're the smalls.
Yes, but when they're turned off, when the block is toggled off, they don't do that. The blocks are toggled off. They shouldn't be doing that.
Okay, this one actually is a bit weird.
And here's ones that are on.
I,
Yeah, I'm beating you to it as well.
silicon, sun, more eyes.
I think That's all of them this time. I hope that's all of them because I really don't want to have to do this again.
Nice.
Slim, I think the next thing we've got to do is, after we get this thing charged up is we need to spend some time. The music is way too loud? Alright, sorry. Or the gunshot. Yeah, well, the intention of it is to scare the shit out of me. And the funny thing is, when you go into sound alerts, it's only at 14%. It's at 14% in sound alerts. Imagine how loud it was when it was at 100%.
Be more like.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It is truly an earbuster sound.
Okay, I think my old skin is busted.
Please tell me you did not turn on or scanner on Planet.
What?
You didn't turn on or scanner on Planet, did you?
How
No.
can
Oh, thank God.
I? That was me that set it up. It's Slim.
Well, no. But the fact is, the area right around the base has all the meteorite signals still. Remember?
Yeah, I'm saying I think my old skin is busted because it's picking up an asteroid that has nothing but silicon.
That can happen. That can absolutely happen.
Yeah. It's like you getting it straight at an ice asteroid.
Yeah, well, those are the most valuable asteroid in space.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, all the fuel you could ever need.
But you know what the funny thing is? It's not all silicon.
Of course not. It's mostly stone.
It wasn't even pick up stone on the thing.
Of course it doesn't pick up stuff.
It does.
It shouldn't be picking up regular stone. Speaking of regular stone, we need to...
It goes stone, iron, nickel, cobalt, magnesium, silver, gold, platinum, uranium, and ice.
By the way, Slim, when you finally get that miner up and running,
Yep.
do not dispose of stone the first few times you take a trip out with it,
Oh, no. Hell no.
because the plasma fuel we use for the plasma reactor, is made from stone. So in addition to being a good source of iron, nickel, and such for us, it's also literally the fuel we use for the reactors. So yeah, that's a thing.
I think we're out of solar cells.
Just craft up a few. Shouldn't be too bad.
Yep. Oh.
Also, we're going to need to go on a magnesium run. Third, start stockpiling
Yep.
magnesium if you can.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this stream, we've pretty much got the ship done. There's a few spots here and there, like needing to plug holes, make sure we're airtight, stuff like that. We're pretty much ready to fly. We just need to put amenities, do a little bit of greebling, and completely disassemble our original base and store it in the storage. This today we kind of got caught off guard with the whole oh look, we're out of power. I mean, we're out of hydrogen. This threw us off pretty bad.
Sounds like one of you need to build a miner that will make it to the ice.
We have a miner
We
will
have
make it to
miners.
the ice.
But we'll make it back.
Yes.
Okay.
Just you can't fly it.
Right.
Yeah, it's not that we don't have a miner available to us. It's the lack of hydrogen means we can't fly it. Capiche?
Yeah, and what did I used to do? Check it every second stream.
There is a reason that almost every ship I built for atmospheric use is all Atmos. You know, that's why I made my lifter all. You know, the lifter we were using all Atmo, because I didn't want to get caught out without lift. It's generally not a problem until it's a problem. And it hasn't been a problem until now.
Yeah, because we had engines running.
Yeah.
Was that Izzy's power alert kicking them in?
I don't think so. I don't have the Izzy's power alert on. I think we ran low on power a while back and somebody kicked them on and they never got turned off. It's honestly weird that every other power system on here, the hydrogen's the only one that doesn't self-regulate its on and off. Like solar, I understand it literally can't self-regulate because it's, hey, the sun's on, the sun's off, but it's also not using a resource, so it's understandable. The uranium stops when it's not run, when it's full, doesn't it?
Yes.
But hydrogen doesn't. The hydrogen just keeps running. That's infuriating and, a little confusing.
Also, here, I think you haven't noticed, but I majority of this asteroid is just meteorite strikes. So I also be careful of meteors in space.
Well, the funny thing is, meteorites have been off since before you went up into space, so... So that's a little confusing to me.
But no, it shouldn't be confusing for you guys. Meteorites themselves.
No, because meteorites only hit in areas that are loaded.
It's not, considering
But
I've been up here before.
that area wasn't even generated before, Yeah, that area wasn't even generated when we turned off the meteors because they were getting too much.
What about the Mayday? You said what's 1.5 from his base?
There is, but that didn't spawn
Okay.
until he was, until he
could've-
was already up there.
Yeah, but what I'm meaning is there could have been one already been up there.
That would be a little weird
And
for
the-
something to have already spawned out there. I mean, we turned off the meteors before the update where the Factorum global encounters were added. Like, like it's been that long since meteors were off.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, they are. If we turn on one of the ore detectors that is on one of these ships while on planet, my screen becomes unviewable. I'm not kidding. It just becomes it's just a halo of meteorite strikes around the center of the screen. Do you have your engines off until you're ready?
Yeah, I've got everything on stockpile.
Alright. Have you
Until
checked
I
those
point
engines to see if how much ice is still in them?
I haven't checked the tanks themselves, but I know I've got some tank. What have we got in this one?
This I'm looking at one of the O2 H2 generators. It's only got 11% ice left.
3.6.
We've got a lot of hydrogen tanks. The blunderbuss has like 25 of them by itself.
Yeah.
The hydrogen tanks on the old Instinct are still at 59%, the fullest ones.
Savage as hell.
I'm just removing these hydrogen engines from it. One of them was still intact over here.
Well, I've got my ship now filling up as well.
Good, so we'll be able to go get it. You'll be able to
Inventory.
go get a load of
Single.
ice soon.
Yep.
Sweet. I'm a little disappointed we haven't had more contacts with Reavers recently, because it's always funny to see them get yeeted out of orbit. You know, I'm not kidding. Chat, I was telling them about this earlier. We've got damage off currently because we've been building, and it was getting tiring having to stop every 5 minutes and repair what got hit. There's a strong unknown signal fairly close to you, I think.
32 kilometers away, and it's got 3 minutes left.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it, but it's there. A Reaver attacked, and I zoomed in. I used the admin menu to go look at it. When it got close enough for most of the guns on the ship to engage in the 2-kilometer range, it started being bounced around and juggled by the shots. It just started. It looked like a clown was just juggling it. Without damage on, it just does so much. There's just so much happening. It's kind of funny. All right, brain. I am disoriented as shit. Where was I?
Fuck. Time for an iron run.
I mean, stone?
Iron.
Haven't you just been processing your stone?
I've been processing a bunch of resources.
Oh, by the way, if you want to use ISIs for auto crafting anything that's not a vanilla resource, you will have to rename, add a suffix to one of the to one of your assemblers, exclamation learn many,
Yeah.
in order to get it to learn, to get it to learn any recipes you put into it. So ammunition, any of the modded components, that sort of thing. It'll build vanilla ammunition, but automatically. But modded ammunition does need to be taught. That's probably the nicest feature I think about ISIs. Is it's designed to take into account that you might be using mods that add things that it needs to build, instead of just reusing another vanilla, just reusing vanilla components. So it gives you the option to learn, instead of just, hey, read the list of components that can be built and make them. It makes you actually think about, actually makes you teach it, which is good.
So, quick question.
Yes.
How big did you make the generator field?
The what?
The generator field on the asteroid.
You're saying
The
generator?
bigger you make it, the more power it chews.
I'm asking him how big did he make it?
Oh, that's the default one. So it's probably far bigger than you actually need. I had not adjusted.
Because I don't care if it's bigger than I need.
But it is using
long
more
as it's-
power than you can afford.
Oh no, I've got more batteries on it. That was with one battery. I've added 2 more, and I've still got uranium in the process.
Good.
Yeah, I got like 18 tons, 18,000 kilograms of uranium. So 18 tons perfectly.
And he says he's almost out of uranium.
I got that much. It hasn't all smelted. That's raw uranium, not ingots.
Yeah, to be fair, uranium does take a while to process.
And it doesn't process in big quantities either.
Alright,
So
so
that-
I am starting to pull this ship apart.
Go for it if we can get it to still.
Yeah, I'm avoiding the conveyors right now, but I'm going to turn the batteries on it to discharge.
Yep.
The ones that are intact enough to actually be used. It's like half
Got
of them.
another explosive shipment Mark III for Ember.
So you found enough. So you found
I
another
said
salvage target.
Inventory full.
no, you don't even touch target. It's Mark III. It's gonna have weapons.
Like that has mattered to you with your hydromanning tendencies in the past. Mister,
Oh, I
I'll go
didn't even
take an
realize the
Aquila
time.
by just flying up underneath the freaking, cockpit and weld and grinding it away.
That's in gravity.
I just realized why I'm starting to fall asleep.
You're starting to fall asleep.
Yeah. It's about nearly midnight here.
Yeah, it's
What do you mean
8:30
it's
in the
not
morning
nearly
for me. 8:21. This is
What do you mean
normally
it's
my
not?
stream would have been running for 20 minutes now.
Mm.
I know I can go longer when it comes to streaming. I just, you know, the my first priority is work, so gotta make the money so that I can, so that I can afford to spend fun times on stream with everybody.
Yeah.
Really is a shame this ship got this shot up. It's a good ship. Gonna be great for resources.
Inventory full.
The one thing I wish the info would show, and the more info mod, the one thing I wish it would show is the name of the grid a block is attached to.
Yeah.
It would make figuring out what's where so much easier. Like, we all know we're bad, that unless we're printing pre-made stuff, we're really bad at naming stuff. That's not even a question of whether we do or not. It's we all are bad about it. We know this. All right. I think most of the instinct batteries are turned to discharge mode right now.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
That was mostly scrap. So hopefully that'll mitigate some of the brain melting things. God, my brain just shuts off.
You talking about brain melting? Try playing Satisfactory for about 6 hours.
I think my record on Factorio was a 20-hour session.
Satisfactory metagame.
What you're forgetting, Dirk, is that Factorio is the game Satisfactory took inspiration from.
Yes, but do you have to make nuclear pasta? You can only make... You can't even make 500 nuclear pasta per hour.
So what I'm hearing is you're a quitter.
No, the game's resources won't let you.
That still sounds like you're saying you're a quitter.
No, I've been watching this one guy, and he spent 5,000 hours in completing the game before 1.0.
Inventory full.
We will. Don't worry, everyone who's watching this, who's on stream watching this and being like, "Is he really planning on doing that manually?" No, I'm not. The only reason I'm doing this manually now is because the grinder that we would normally be using to do this is literally what the what all the hydrogen is being routed through from it. So I don't really have a choice but to do it manually at the moment.
How can you make it so refineries only smelt one thing of each?
Sorters.
Yep. Slim, check the
I know there is with Izzy's, you put a name in it.
Yeah. There are ways you can do it otherwise, but it's like, damn. So, Slim, I think there are a few of our hydrogen tanks that don't have access.
That's strange.
Because I'm looking through the list of hydrogen tanks attached to Static Grid 980, which is our base. And some of them are listing as filled 0% and nothing going in them. Others at 33.8% with nothing going in them.
Yeah.
And the O2 H2s, some of them have 50% ice still. Like,
That's strange.
and they're on stockpile, these ones I'm looking at. In fact, I'm halfway through the list, and I'm not seeing any raising. There's one with 0.3.
Likely.
Yeah, I don't know where it's filling a hydrogen tank, but I haven't been able to find one that it's actively trying to fill yet. And I just reached the end of the list. I don't think we have any industrial hydrogen. Yeah, we do have a few industrial hydrogen tanks. Those aren't actively filling either. It's a little weird. Yeah, output. Yeah, it's vacillating the hydrogen output. It's running 500 liters a second, max 500, and then cutting off a few seconds later.
So there is a way to make Izzy's make it so that iron is refined first.
I think yes, you can define what Oh, Slim, it might be the small hydrogens. I'm looking through them right now, and they're all full. They're also all on stockpile currently. All the ones there attached. Hey,
That should be a wet field.
dude, I cannot find a single one that's actually filling at the moment.
Yeah, no, I did the same thing. Oh, I'm starting to feel so tired. I need to get some sleep.
I'm gonna start grinding up any hydrogen thrusters on this thing just in case.
Yep. I'm gonna throw myself in a cryopod. I do apologize, but I need to get some shut eye.
Yeah, you've got work in the morning, don't you?
Yeah, since it's 12 o'clock now, and I have to be up at about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Fair enough. Alright, get some sleep.
Hold on, I think I've just hopped in a cryo, and I've just heard everything. Like there's a weird sound when I hopped in the cryo.
Good.
Okay, I have checked my power. I have checked my power and I've got enough power for 32 hours.
I think we've got a power issue.
What?
Well, it sounds like the cryopod's half is like not charging correctly.
The batteries
Like if you hop in
the
a-
batteries are listing as 100%.
Yeah, hop in a cryo and you hear the sound. It's like a
My power's filling and my hydrogen's filling.
Yeah, I know it's filling, but it's like the sound effect. It doesn't sound like it's normal.
And it says we've got 4 days worth of power, although it is vacillating between 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Mm,
Maybe that's what our issue is at the moment. Still our power.
Yeah, it's still trying to determine how much power we have. You know, normally we've been pretty consistent on power up
Yeah.
until recently. Although to be fair, the plasma tanks are back to mostly filled for the plasma reactor, and then and generators, and they are generating.
Yep.
Although they're not generating at max power, they're just kind of idling just enough to top up the engines.
Mm.
I mean, the batteries, a few kilowatts instead of the 250 megawatts each that they can produce at max.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear you, Dirk. Dude, I do not know. Do not know where it's all go. Why it's not filling all of them.
Yeah, well, that's it. We've got, what, over 300 Ks worth of ice.
Yeah, and we've got, well, to be fair, we do have like freaking nearly 50 freaking hydrogens.
Inventory full.
Yeah.
No, literally. It's
I will
pretty
catch
sure
you
it's
on your
close
next
to it.
stream, but I'm going to get myself some shut-eye.
Alright.
Please take care and enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, we will.
And before I go, I've got the perfect thing for you.
Oh, no.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
Hey, Slim, what do you
Take
think
it
of me
easy.
replacing two of the forward hydrogen thrusters with assert ones? We have
Do we
two
have enough
forward-
components?
We do have two assert large hydrogen pieces.
How much does it take for an assertive thruster?
Just that one.
Just takes one. I'd put them on the back end of the instinct or put them in underneath with the blunderbuster so they're safe just in case. But I just don't know if they're dangerous.
Whether I want to use them, because we've also Derek, you could always cut off everything and come back down. Especially because now I'm having to work on wiping out this old instinct because it's apparently causing a drain on our power. Well, a drain.
Yep.
You know, it being here is it's been supplying resources to us. We are draining the power they stored on and off. We are draining the hydrogen and ice that are off of it. You know, if you want to come down and help me strip out this instinct, I'm not going to complain. You need help with the refineries? Yeah, no, I feel you there. The problem with using sorters with Issies is if she can't go one way, she tries to find another way. And the other way is usually right through, you know, with Issies, if you're gonna use sorters, you'll have to sorter the start and the end of the refinery, the input and the output.
Easy, Doug. You know that blueprint I put on the workshop? Have a look at that. That actually has my refinery system with just sorters.
Oh, nice. The one for the
Yeah, for the PVB. It's also got the sorters for storing cargo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I tried to use at least as amount of scripts and that for, but set it up for people to install their scripts and everything.
Nice. Also, did you go take a look? I know you're off now, but did you go take a look at the cockpit for the big ship before you left?
Yeah, I did.
It is nice in there. I like those. I like those. Those consoles. Those are nice consoles.
Yeah, they also now and again match the new consoles as well.
Yeah, apparently they are. The design of those consoles is based on the space battleship Yamato live action.
Yeah.
So, neat little fun time there, you know?
I do apologize, but otherwise, please take care and
Get some
enjoy.
sleep. Don't let the bed bugs bite too much.
Inventory.
I won't. Catches. Bye.
Peace. Yeah, you want to use this. Why, Derek, why are you not in VC? Or why aren't you communicating in VC? Is family getting a little loud?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also,
You want to use the Izzy sorter? I understand
Yes.
you there.
Also, initial alert.
Izzy's is kind of how to describe what we've done here. We didn't change anything, Dirk. We didn't change any settings. We've been using the default setup for it on the base.
Yeah. I want to make it so that the refineries on the asteroid base that I've built. Because that uranium and silver
Mm-hmm.
is gonna take 2 hours.
Okay. Like,
To refine.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah, no, you're right. What you do?
I can't do shit until those two resources are smelted because they have no iron.
You have a survival kit up there on your ship.
I don't have a spell. I have a med bay, which is what I had from the start.
All right, if you had a survival kit, you could refine stone into iron on it. That's why we tried to. Yeah, that's why the ship Slim originally sent you up there with had a freaking survival kit, was because it allowed you to process resources even before you had a refinery.
I was able to get a refinery basically instantly though.
It still didn't change the fact that it was useful to have an alternate method of refining. But in this case, what you can do is remove the material from the refinery. Disconnect the ship from the connector, float it, and remove the ship, and then put the material back in the ship. And just leave your ship floating for a few minutes, or while you get some iron smelted. Are you watching the stream at the moment, Dirk?
Yeah, I want to do the refinery handling though, which is something I've never used.
So, if you go over to your Issy's auto crafting screens, you can see all your components listed, right?
I'm currently in the code editor looking for, and I've got refinery handling in front of me.
And my point is, Issy's will adjust what's in the refineries according to what's required. You hear me?
Yeah, and it's saying silver and uranium is what's required first.
For what do you have crafting currently? In auto crafter. In your crafting machines, what do you have crafting?
They can trusted components which need platinum.
Cancel them.
Gold.
Cancel them. And now queue up, I'd say 500 steel plates.
Never mind. It's...
and it will, and Issy's will try, will want to, hey, look, I don't have iron. Let me smelt up the iron that's in my refinery waiting to be smelted. It will rearrange things.
I just did that and I kicked the iron back to third.
Remove the uranium completely. Like, if it doesn't have uranium to pick from, it's not going to try to smelt uranium first. Put the uranium into your inventory, or like I said, disconnect your ship so you can put it on your ship, get it out of the way, and then smelt. Same thing with the platinum and silver if they're taking too long. If they're in the way, you Get them out of the way. It's a crude way to deal with it, but it is genuinely what you have to do sometimes. You're bored of SE? Oh, dude, don't say that. You just said you're bored of SE just shy of a month away from us starting a PvP server. What you're experiencing is exactly why I keep playing other games. Are you telling me that entire chunk was being held up by a freaking reactor? Also, that is a dangerous color for that reactor. Fair enough, fair enough. The troll in me wants me to tell you to play Minecraft if you're feeling crafty. But I know you're more likely to try to stab me for that suggestion.
Inventory full.
Fair enough. Alright. I will be here. Ooh, Dirk, I've got another hour to go. Minimum. Yeah, today is a longer stream to make up for the streams I missed last week. Flipping. Oh, Ghost, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I got a little out of control on adding weapons to the ship. I got a little out of control with adding weapons to the ship. I know the joke is there's no such thing, but I watched it juggle a Reaper. I watched it juggle a Reaver in ship before stream, you know, a few hours before stream. Because no, I have no problem with how many are on there, but the fact that the lasers juggled a ship. The lasers juggled a ship. like legitimately, it just, you know, it got to like just shy of 2 kilometers from the ship, and suddenly all the lasers converge on it, and it just starts bouncing up and down in one spot from getting hit so much. It was like a clown had just picked it up and started treating it as a juggling ball. It was wild. When did we get in? I swear, this ship, Ghost. Dude. As it turns out, we ran out of ice. We ran out of hydrogen on the base. Honest, yeah. Who's that? Who's that? Fake Mon. It's coughing.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out how to get
Yeah, he is becoming frustrated by Issies being Issies.
Inventory full.
He's trying to get Issies to let him to let his refinery use refine iron specifically, but it's wanting to refine everything but iron. Like legitimately everything but iron.
Carol, not Carol. Ghost, I hated it.
Dirt's not good at resource management.
Same thing can be said about you.
I mean, to be fair, Dirk, I didn't panic when we didn't have it. I wanted it because it made it easier, not because I needed it.
Also, we had a new ship go by.
Nice.
A Concorder.
I think we've seen that one before.
Is that?
Yeah. Dirt Ghost, you couldn't even see that if I did today. I had All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, blade of grass. I got a jar of dirt. So, yesterday was wasp killing day at my house. My landlord came and sprayed all the wasp nests on the outside of the building. He said his final total was 44 separate wasp nests.
Okay, I'm having a look at this space pirate ship. It's got no guns.
What, you're finally going after that Skyheart?
The one that was about a kilometer and a half away.
Oh, that one? Yeah, I kind of knew that one wasn't going to have anything. I floated to within a half a kilometer of it, and it didn't do anything.
Inventory full.
I mean, they're all dead now. Hey, thank you for the follow, Tinuola. I hope I pronounced that right. I probably did not. But thank you for the follow. Probably. They'll be back next year. Most likely. For a second, I thought I just dropped off the entire front half of the ship.
No, this ship is the Kronos.
Inventory full.
I would say I would participate in that 8 to 10 hour stream, but I will be on my way to a family member's house for Thanksgiving already.
Which, this one doesn't even have an AA block.
Inventory full.
But I'll probably tune if I know what time you're streaming, I'll probably tune in for for some of it from phone. My recommendation for you on the food front, go to your local grocery store and check in the deli department. You may be able to still purchase a
Inventory full.
you may be able to purchase a pre-cooked Thanksgiving dinner for a family. It's not, I know my grocery store does. Only like $70. Yeah, no, I understand, yeah. But if my folks weren't doing anything and none of my family were, I'd have been picking one of those up for me and my roommates.
Inventory full.
Or being a complete ass hat and eating the whole thing myself. Hey, Kanan, how you doing? Meanwhile, I'm completely broke. I don't even know how I'm gonna eat at work and buy food for work at work tonight.
Inventory full.
I'll probably eat before I go to work. I get paid after work tomorrow. So I'll have food the rest of the week, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is, indeed finding something we can both play. You're not holding anything together, are you? Just these two blocks?
Wait.
Inventory full.
So, what I'm hearing you guys say is you want me to add more weapons to the ship, right? We need more DACA on the ship? Is that what I'm hearing? You want more DACA on the ship, Dirk?
Darker. Maybe.
Yep. Or we wanting more things to shoot?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Ghost. We do not need frost.
Slim did the calculations. He said we could put the entire old base on it and still have enough thrust. Let's put it this way: when he did his original calculations, when you blueprint it, right now, if you blueprint because it's merged to the main base, it counts both. He said he said it has enough lift to lift the base and the ship. Also, why did that not refill my hydrogen? Are we? That's right, he's got them all on stockpile, so no hydrogen is being used right now. Alright, I will be right back. Third, don't blow up the base.
Okay, I have stole Ponos.
by the way, we got our first consistently below 70 temperatures this week. First thing my roommate did, the first day the temperature the high was below 70. Immediately set our the thermostat in the house to 75 and turned it on heat only. I was asleep. My bedroom got up to 92 degrees that day. Like sleeping outside in the summertime in the sun. He wonders why I want to throttle him so much.
I have stole a base pirate ship that can fly in all directions but left.
Common Pirate L.
I'm gonna get the steel majority of the steel plate off it, and then I'm gonna sell it.
If you can figure out how to, you weren't able to last time.
I can sell my own ships.
Dirk, you spent an hour trying last time and couldn't get it too.
I can sell my own ships. I didn't have enough parts to claim that ship.
Fair enough.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah, currently we're trying to siphon off power off of this thing because, yeah, this thing is fucked. Also, taking all the uranium out of any reactor I find. It's like the 7th one. Derek, check your DMs. Ghost says so.
I'll check them out on the stream.
He's sending you spicy potato pictures, apparently. Who doesn't like a good picture of French fries getting salted? I do believe Ghost, at least subconsciously, just had a what the fuck moment in his head. Alright, give me just a minute, I gotta take this. Well. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Just collections on the internet bill calling. I don't get paid till tomorrow. Telling me I need to pay it today is just gonna get me to hang up on you.
Okay, let's sell this thing, because I was not able to get much off it.
I mean, you could always grind it down entirely.
Yeah, but I also want to make some money. On top of that, majority of the useful stuff is gone. And I have how many of these ships hanging about?
Oh, you caught another Aquila?
Who said I caught an Aquila?
Your statement
wasn't
of
told.
you have how many of these ships laying about?
Space pirates.
Okay, no, fair enough. Space pirates are different.
I have how many of them around the base?
Space pirates, absolutely none. We have Assert, we have Ember,
I'm
and
not
Parallax
in-
around the base.
I'm not in gravity, Kira.
Oh, right, around that base, I think 11 currently.
Yeah, more than I do Aquila. I had 7 Aquila.
Where is his conveyor line going? Here this way.
But the only thing really worth it on the ship is the ice, but I can't exactly get that on board without iron.
I'm having to leave so much of this ship intact because we're trying to harvest materials off of it. We're trying to use the already there hydrogen, O2H2s and hydrogens to produce.
Inventory full.
Also, I'm disappointed at how passive the enemy have been the last few days on stream.
Yeah.
I really do need to take out this old grinder welder that Slim had. The one that got us split in half sitting on the Obontide's deck. I really need to take that off of here. Really need to tear it down. I really did kind of go out of control with the close-in weapon systems. Oh, hey! Do we have somebody getting froggy with us? Please be Reavers. I'm gonna laugh if it turns around. Hmm? It's an orc ship. I want to see if we I want to see if it gets in close. Also, those are the railguns attacking it, not anything else.
Yeah, transaction amount not available.
Turns out what?
Transaction amount not available.
Ah,
Select the grid. Encounter Chronos. F1.
maybe it has to be able to dock to the base, to the station to sell it.
It can dock. Is it gonna be fucking slow dock? Yes.
They were cowards. They didn't get close. Or maybe they just ran out of ammo. That's even worse. Are we really out of railgun sabos?
Shouldn't be.
They've been firing on the regular. Small railgun sabos. Okay, so I type in sailboat into our search and it doesn't show up. Nothing shows up. We are out. That's not good. And it's not even trying to make any. Okay, there is a super guppy up there. Is that the one you caught?
No. And I'm still unable to sell. Would you be able to come up here and try and sell?
There is a hammer sled 7.95 kilometers away from you. I'm removing it because it has a railgun, a heavy railgun turret. So I've got to go turn off all our railgun turrets because apparently they're so long range that they ran themselves out of ammo. And until we get to space, we won't be able to make more.
Would you be able to come up here and try and sell this ship?
Derek, if it's not letting you sell it, it's not sellable.
That's the thing. All ships should be sellable because it says with the I can't even do repair and reconstruction.
Does it have a beacon on it?
It's got an antenna on it.
Is the ship named?
Yes.
As in, you go into to the ship's ID, info menu, and it says ship name.
Yeah, ship Ponos. Ponos.
Is it able to move under its own power?
Yes.
Got a
How do
battery
you think I
then?
got it here?
Got a battery, it's got power.
Yeah, it's got hydrogen.
It said power, not hydrogen.
And also that. Okay, your thrusters won't work without power. Hydrogen thrusters won't work without power.
Alright. I don't know why it's not working.
Exactly
I can't
why
help.
I'm asking
I
you.
can't help you, Dirk. If I go up, I could fly up there, spend an hour trying to figure it out, not be able to figure it out. Now I've just wasted an hour staring.
Wait, is modular encounters working properly?
It might not like modular encounter weapons. That is true. It might not want to sell. It might not want to sell the modded weapons.
Ship don't have weapons. I'm asking about the modular encounters.
It might only sell modular encounter ships and player ships. You know, it might have a list built. They might have loaded a list of blacklisted names and loaded up the name of all of the encounter ship names. Rename the ship and see if it works.
Okay.
Also, if there's even a single block on it that's not owned by you, it might not work. I really have no hard answers for you, Dirk. I'm literally just doing the equivalent of throwing shit at the wall, hoping it sticks.
Yeah, it's all in my name.
Well, then the only thing I can think of is try renaming it and see if that helps. What the fuck?
Still no.
Well, then I don't know, man. Maybe it is like I said, and they've got a ban list on things they'll
Inventory full.
sell. On things they'll buy. That is legitimately a thing that might be in there. There's a ban list on ships they won't buy. Remove the AI block if there's an AI block on it.
Alright.
I don't know what else to say at this point, you know.
Okay.
So is the ad block?
No, a few of our mods aren't friendly to modular encounter system.
Do what? Say that louder, because I couldn't understand you.
I searched up on Steam for modular encounters, and it has 57 modular encounter system friendly mods.
Oh. Let me guess.
And,
Eric's Weapon Enterprises isn't one of them, is it?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Hmm.
Same as modular weapons thing.
Assault weapons is.
Yeah, assault weapons packs is also not friendly.
It's not what?
Not friendly.
Yeah. So basically, if there are any weapons on it or pieces of those weapons, it's not going to work.
There's no weaponry on the ship now at all.
Is Night Owl one of the supported mods?
No, but that's not even on the ship either.
I'm just going down the list of things it could be.
The ship itself is completely vanilla.
Well, then my only option is the presence of those mods in the pack is preventing it from working.
Let's take next. We're gonna have to. That.
I've never sold a ship before. Between the two of us, you're the only one who's sold one. So I have no idea. You know, asking me to figure it out is just asking me to scratch my head and say,
Okay, so I'm gonna repair the ship and turn it into a fucking asteroid muncher.
Like, you'd probably get more money selling it for materials. But we
I
could
can't
use
even
those
sell
materials, so why
material.
sell the materials?
And as with before, I can't even sell the material.
Even if it's been torn and ground down.
Yeah. I
Are
can't
you
even
sure you're remembering
buy...
to click the sell button?
Yes, I can't even buy material.
Well,
Wait, no, I can buy material, I just can't sell it.
that... Okay, let me go grab an O2 tank so I have oxygen just in case. And I'm going to TP up to you, and we're gonna. Are you at the Chrono station?
I'm almost back at mine. Because the ship, I can repair it and turn it into a asteroid muncher for... Because I can put refineries and that on it.
And now the missiles are firing. Let me just remove this mantis so I feel comfortable leaving the base. Land for a moment. Alright, I'm going to the chrono station.
Not Chrono Station, my base.
Forgot to close my helmet before jumping in.
Not the Chrono Station, my base.
I'm already at the chrono station.
I said that. I've said that. That's the fourth time I've said that.
Besides, I never got to come here. That is the upgrade thing that you keep telling me is here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd never been here to see it. Neat. Alright, where is the ATM? Probably outside and I didn't realize. To be fair, there is also the possibility that they just said, nah, I don't want this ship. He is not wrong. That is a heat vent. Why is there a heat vent there? I actually really like the design of that ship. Ghost, the cargo
The one I-
transport that just spawned in. I actually kind of like the look of that.
What cargo transport?
It's already gone. So, is there just not an ATM here? There's just not an ATM here. Also, I have yet to find where the ship selling thing was.
Go upstairs. In there, yeah. Go turn around. Turn. Go back to where you were. It's in the room to your right. Or left. To your right when you first ran that way. So go left. coming.
Yeah, all I've found is the can.
You're having a very hard time trying to.
I mean,
Okay,
this
so
is the
go
room.
upstairs.
This is the room with.
Go upstairs, not downstairs.
This is upstairs.
Yeah, turn. You looked right at the door where you were supposed to go.
You want me to go through there?
Turn around. Through there. No, upstairs.
That is.
You just looked at. You just looked at
Through
it.
there. That's where I just came from, and there was not one there.
Boy, your cellar ships is. That's right. You were just right in front of it.
This. That isn't. That is lab equipment.
Just stay there.
Those outside.
No, just stay there. You're gonna lose your tits over it. You were in the room for a solid 2 minutes.
I have been in every room on this ship, and I have not seen one that, unless it's this one. But these are vending machines.
Vending machine, not a table.
You did not say table. You just said unit.
Doesn't mean vending machine. Oh, I thought you would have known what the sort of ships is.
How can I?
You said you were
How can I
watching
freaking-
Spookies before.
How can I said I've never done this before. This part before. How can I freaking? Bring the ship you were trying to sell.
Too late, already seeing.
Choose scrap purchasing. A terminal will appear that will allow you to select a grid. Only grids that are a short
Yeah.
distance from the merchant and are also majority owned by the player requesting the transaction will appear in the list.
Yeah, I couldn't sell the ship. Even if it was connected.
It doesn't say connected.
But teleport is to get the ship over here. Fair warning, it doesn't have any thrusters on the right hand side that work.
You're bringing the ship over?
You can teleport, you can get there quicker.
What, you wanting me to teleport you?
Yeah.
I can't teleport other players, just teleport myself. Or
Yeah,
if I
I want
can
you to
teleport
teleport.
other players, I don't know how.
You can teleport there. Because I'm gonna have to fly back there and then back
You know
here.
what? Let's do this extra special. Alright, let me just go enable my creative mode tools. Go outside, I'll spawn in a ship and bring it in.
Okay.
See if we can get it working. Knowing my luck, I'm going to
Energy low.
Okay.
All right. Theoretically, this should be able to fly. Don't ask. It's an older version of a ship I built. Apparently, I am on the underside of it now. This one was janky as shit, I remember. That's why I stopped using it when in the world I built it in. Alright, do you see the KSI unicorn nearby? KSS.
No, because only you can sell it.
Fair enough, fair enough. This thing was a piece of garbage when I built it. Not expecting it to be any better now.
Oh.
Can you see it at least? Or no? I'm coming in.
No.
Yep, I can see it. I can choose sell grade as scrap. Calculated value of transaction is 0 credits. Transaction unsuccessful.
That looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool though for a fighter.
Honestly, it was a light scout ship.
Light? It's all heavy grid.
No, it shouldn't be. Yeah, but
Bottom half's all heavy grid.
oh no, oh there was batteries there, so the core of it got heavy armored to keep it from being hit. Yeah.
But if you want, you can fly that thing down on the base.
It doesn't fly very well. It's kind of drifty because it's pure ion.
That's expected, it's ion.
I mean, I'll fly it over to your base if you want it, but like I said, it's kind of drifty.
And as it is almost time for you to end stream, so you're not gonna have enough time to get back down the big
that
base.
won't be a problem. Honestly, the problem is going to be finding your base.
No, the antenna reaches the outpost or corner station.
Problem is, it's a really drifty ship. That's the problem with it. Yeah. It was an early experimental ship I built. It's not very good. In fact, from what it looks like, I didn't even save the the finalized design of it. This is the early prototype of it.
No. Oh my god.
In fact, this version of it doesn't even have the weapon, the single mounted weapon, actually, this one doesn't have the single mounted weapon even, slaved to the, control bar. I think specifically this one was an exercise in trying to build one that could be flown from first person, and it didn't do so well. As evidenced by what just happened, I just completely overshot. I think it's under gyroed too, which is another problem. I think this one might only have 2 gyros when it needs like 6 because of the heavy arm plate.
How much does the ship weigh? Yeah.
Yeah.
How much does the ship weigh? 300,000.
Yep, no, this is the super early version before I fixed the thruster ratios on the front. So it slows down really slowly. That's why it's so drifty. You got somewhere I can dock it?
You'll have to build somewhere.
Alternately, you can just stick a connector out here on the a connector out here on the arm. It doesn't matter, because this is 100% a ship for you to grind down.
Where's the connector?
It's an underside connector, so just put one down. There we go. Yeah, it's the definition of a shit ship. Yeah. The big mistake I made was everywhere else I used 2 small ion thrusters, and in the back I used 2 large ion thrusters. That means it wants to drift forward a lot.
One thing I will say is the space needs more batteries.
Not mean to open the. I am
Usually
inside
first
your
in
base. Where is your med room? In the corner, hiding from everything, or am I missing it completely? Oh,
You'll be missing it.
yeah, clearly. All right, so these work.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's call it a day here then. I had a good time. Derek, you getting in?
Yep.
I will
just
do
about
one
a
last
double
sweep for ships. Just because it's a genuine concern for us. And, there's a lot of Prometheus debris apparently.
I'm in.
Alright.
And
Counter
this-
Prometheus looks like it might be fun to catch. Alright, yep. Saving. I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Peace.